Hey, what's up? This is Luis, and I'm here with another review. Today, we're reviewing Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. I have so much to say about this game. I really was in the fence when I first saw all the things, all the videos, all the trailers. It looked like a generic 2D action. It looked like they didn't even mind to try to build a 3D Prince of Persia. They were feel like they were like shitting on the Prince of Persia legacy. And I was a big fan of the first games. I played the first one on Game Boy, and it was a really challenging game. And I have Game Boy was my first console. It was the one that bring me my passion for video games. So it was really fun to see this game is the most Prince of Persia that I've played and the most God of War game that I've played all in like the last 10 years at least. But let's just try to explain why I think this game is amazing, and you should buy it. So let's start about for the story. So you play with Sargon. Is it Sargon? It is not Michael B. Jordan? Is it not Miles Morales? No, it's definitely it's Sargon. It's Sargon. Just kidding. But that hair, it's trending too much right now. I felt like all the characters look like that, but it's cool. Like he's definitely really look cool and looking good character. Talking a little bit about the story, you're a part of the group called the Immortals, and there's something happening, and the Prince of Persia, gets kidnapped, and you're gonna try with your crew to try to get him back. But there's a lot of things happening that I will not tell you in the because I don't want to spoil. But there's betrayals, there's suspense, there's a lot of things going on. I have to be honest, and I think that the story it isn't amazing. To be honest, I think it's the weak link of the game. It's not. It's definitely not bad, but it's definitely not good. Also, there could be more character development. You feel like Sargon ends the same way that he he is in the beginning. There's not that much growth as a character, and there's not that much explore the lore of Prince of Persia or the lore of the characters that they introduce in this game. But it definitely has some good ideas, and definitely it's not that bad. It really depends on what are you comparing it. Are you comparing it to a Switch game like Mario or Sonic? If you're doing like it's way better, and it has definitely some really good moments. But if you're comparing it like with a game on a PS5, if you're comparing it like with a game like God of War, Days Gone, Last of Us, Ghost of Tsushima, it's definitely lackluster, but it's not a AAA game, so you have to have that in mind. Also, I played this game on Switch, and I have to say that this game for me was perfect for on the Switch. It was amazing, like that I could play on the go. It was always fun. I could always keep track of what I was doing. I was always improving, and I really felt this is a game that really made me play my Switch more than I've played lately. So definitely look it up for Switch. The graphics on PS5 are amazing as well, but I prefer playing this on Switch so that I could play more because I'm always on the go, and I really think that helped me play this game. I don't think that the Switch version is that inferior or it lags that much. I think this game is good for Switch. They really did a good adaptation. But talking about what makes this game so amazing, that is the combat. It is explorer. explore in this game. When you're exploring, there's so much to explore. This game is Metroidvania, but I think it's a more advanced Metroidvania, because even though you're always switching and going places, there's so many awesome places to visit. There's like an incredible, beautiful forest. There's a place where you have the Simur, the bird on it, so I don't want to spoil. And there's one amazing that you are in the ship in the middle of a battle, and this time stopped, so everyone is like stopped. But it's so good. It looks so good, and the details in this game are really good. And the gameplay and the combat, it's really fun, because I'm used to I played Blasphemous, and I really love Blasphemous. I played Ori, I played Metroid, and sometimes the combat in this game is like, it's not that it is just basic, but it's like it's not very fast and fluid. And this game it's very fast and it's different. And you actually, when you parry, you get a little bit of Atra, that it's mana, so you can do your special moves, and it actually makes you like train and be better at parrying, at dodging, and doing your combos. And that is I think that was really good. And my god, the anime moves that they do, the special moves, this game looks so anime sometimes. It's so cool to see the movement. It's so cool doing that Sargon does. It definitely has anime inspired combat, and that's one of the parts that I really enjoy the most in this game. And also, let's talk a little bit about the puzzles, because some puzzles on this game are really amazing. There's one puzzle where you're like three times you're passing in a doorway, and then whenever you pass it, you mirror what your other part did before. So that puzzle, it's hard to tell it without spoiling it, but it's like it's like your past, present, and future, and you have to solve the puzzle, always thinking about that, and it's so cool. There's one puzzle where you have to mirror. You have to decide that you mirror, like, does things different. There's one with the tic-tac-toe. It's really hard to explain this, but I have to say, like, the puzzles are very imaginative, they are fun, and sometimes you have to think a little bit outside of the box to solve them. And the game trusts that you can solve it on your own. It doesn't give you like very hints or tell you how to solve it. It trusts that you can do it. And yeah, I feel like I really appreciate of that. One of the things that I think this game is very good at giving the tools that you need to take the most out of it. Like, you feel that you're lacking on combat, or you've died in boss battles too much, you can put a little bit of the enemy difficulty, or the how much damage the enemies give you. If you're struggling with exploring, the game gives you something that you can map it, and you can always it's called a memory shard, and you can just take a photo and go to that place when you have something, or have the ability that makes you solve that puzzle, or makes you go to that place. And then it is really cool. Like, if you're struggling with something, the game has always something to offer to make you not give up on this game, to make you appreciate it, to make you look cool. It's I think that was very smart of them. There was a lot of times that I was frustrated, but the game always gave me something that made me not give up, or made me just, okay, that's the direction. You don't know where to go. The game tells you where you can go get an option that tells you where you have to go, so that you don't lose time exploring. Want to explore on your own? you can also do that and not feel like too much lost, because it's easier to know what you can open with which power you get. And sometimes you get different versions of Sargon that gives you different powers, and I'm not telling much about it, but that's also very unexpected and very cool. And yeah, I cannot end this like without talking about the boss battles. The boss battles they're not that much, like they're like 7 or 8, but all of them are really amazing. You struggle a lot to fight them, but it's the kind of struggle that you really learn to love. I've died like more than 30 times to a boss, and I was enjoying every time because I felt I was closer to beat him. I felt I was learning something, and every time that I lost, I didn't feel it was the game trying to be cheap on me. It was my fault. I didn't do something very well, or I didn't get to parry on the right timing, or didn't know how to defend that attack of the boss. But all of them are really unique and very different. So yeah, definitely go get his name. The sound is really good. It has that Persian vibes, but sometimes it has like a little trace of hip hop and urban sounds. And I really enjoyed it. The best thing that I can say about this game is like I was really in the fence. I was not planning to buy it, and I was definitely not planning on getting through the end. The game, everyone is saying like if you go in how to beat, I think the game is like 15 or 16 hours. It took me that much more time to beat. It took me like 20 hours to beat it because I lost too much time to different bosses, and I explored a little bit. But I have to say, like, it was an amazing 20 hours. And 20 hours, if you go get this game for like 39 euros or 40 euros, I know that sometimes it's 50, and 50 is a little bit more pricey. But if you get this game for 40 euros, it's definitely a good time. It's definitely one of the best games that I've played in this year. I didn't play that much this year, but it's definitely on my heart, and one of the best Metroidvanias that I played, and I played a lot. So, what do you think? Did you play Prince of Persia? Are you planning on buying? Are you a fan of Prince of Persia? Are you which platform do you plan on buying, or which platform are you interested? Just tell me something in the comments, and I'll reach out and I'll tell you or everything that I can say about this game, or if you have some doubts or something that you want to share with me. That's why this platform is here. That's why I do these videos. And if you are one of the 10 people that watches my video, I appreciate it a lot. I really respect. It's hard doing these videos, knowing that not many people is watching them. But I have a dream of one day being a YouTuber, and I was saying to my friends and my students that never give up on your dreams. So I'm not giving up on this one yet. So if you appreciate this video, do me a like, share it, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.